Hey guys, it's Donna here. Hope you're doing well. In today's video, I want to talk about the benefits that clients bring into your world. See, we always talk about, and even I talk about this, what value can you bring to your client's world? What value are you bringing to their business? Sell the value, not your time and not your energy, but the value that you can bring into their world, the solution that you can bring in, to their problem. But I was having a discussion with a mentoree recently, and we were discussing what value the client brings into your world as a business owner. What value do they bring? Are you going to be able to learn lots from them? Obviously, there's the financial benefit or value. You'll generate an income from this client. But I think there are some other things we need to consider, and there are things that I think if you're not doing at the moment, you should probably start thinking about doing. And one of them is, what will you learn from the client? Will the client be able to teach you lots of new things? Is it an industry where you're going to learn a lot, which is really, really valuable? The other thing to consider is also, is the client a great platform for other opportunities? Perhaps they've got a very extensive network where they could refer really great clients to you, or they've got other resources that you can tap into, assuming you've got a very strong, awesome business relationship. So that's something else that a client could bring into your world. Another thing to think about is also, does the client's business or the work that they want you to do, does it bring the value of lifestyle freedom? Meaning, do they work with you the way you want to live your life and run your business? Are they integrating seamlessly? For me, for example, I don't like micromanagers. I don't like clients that I need to speak to every day. It's very annoying. I'm very autonomous. I like to do what I need to do and just do it. So those clients that just let go of the work and give it to you, and then you just get it back from, and you send it back to them, awesome. So is the value of this client actually bringing you the financial, not only the financial freedom, but also the lifestyle freedom and the business freedom that you are desiring in your business? So many times we think about what value we bring to our clients' world, but I think it's important that we now start thinking about, well, what are they going to bring into our world? Because I'm a big believer, regardless of whether you're a virtual assistant or any other service provider, when you're working with a client, it has to be a mutually beneficial relationship. Meaning it has to work for you as much as it has to work for them. I've always been a big advocate of never referring to your client as your boss or your manager. But sometimes we still jump as much as they want us to jump. If they send us work, we go and do it. We just do whatever they need to be done if that's the service that you're offering. But do we ever stop and think about, well, what are they bringing to the plate for me? Could it be the best kind of client, as in the way that you work with them? Could it be an industry that you're going to be learning lots from that you're very interested in? Could it be they give you the opportunity to learn about lots of different new technology? Do they have the business contacts that you're after? Do they have the finances to pay your epic invoices as well? So there's lots of things to consider. So next time you have a potential client knocking on your door and you think, yes, more money or more clients, yes, I get to grow my income, just pause for a moment and think, well, what are they going to bring to the table? Are they going to bring not only a financially rewarding relationship, but also a business rewarding relationship, with mentally stimulating work, and also a way that they're working that works for you, basically. Something that I want you to really consider. I have actually done this in the past for myself once before, but it's not something, it was probably the only conscious time I actually did it, but generally speaking, it's not something that I think about all the time. So that's why, like you guys, it's something that I'm going to be thinking about. Now, the example that I did in the past, this was years and years and years ago, I was looking, it was right when my VA business was more younger. I only had maybe 40% filled, working, and I wanted to find more clients. And I started thinking, who has lots of customers in their books that would be my target clients? Who can I leverage off? And I thought about accountants and business coaches. They were the two people that I thought, well, they'll have lots of clients that I could then tap into. So I started connecting with lots of business coaches. Now with the ulterior motive that I would make some really cool relationships, I would get to show them how amazing I am, and then they would refer clients to me. Now, in the long story short is that actually one of the business coaches actually became my client, and it was a fantastic business relationship, and I learned so much, so much from him, and I'm very grateful for it. But it's probably the only time that I consciously remember actually thinking about, well, what is it in for me? And we don't often think of that because we think that's being selfish or egotistical, but it's not about that. You know, it's not about what's in it for me. It's about, well, what am I going to get from this relationship so I can dedicate a piece of my business time to them that's worth it, not only for them, but for me too. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Comment below. Are there any kind of conditions or rules or things that make you decide whether to sign up a client or not, regardless of the money, like not including the money component? Because I think that's the most driving force for most VAs and other service providers, but I think we need to tap into a few other things as well. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye.